5 takeaways from the 2022 Emmy Awards. Emmy night was a big one for a lot of different shows: Squid Game, Succession, Ted Lasso, The White Lotus. There were very strange music choices. Why did Jesse Armstrong collect an Emmy for writing Succession and walk on stage to Shake Your Booty? And bits that dragged on too long, especially Jimmy Kimmel's Playdead routine that lasted right through Quinta Brunson's win for comedy writing for Abbott Elementary. But there were also great speeches and encouraging wins, and we're here to look at 5 takeaways from the ceremony as a whole. Here's a complete list of winners. 1. The great Sheryl Lee Ralph won the night. There are years when you have to try to figure out what was the best moment of the ceremony. This was not one of those years. When Sheryl Lee Ralph accepted the award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series for Abbott Elementary, her speech was not only the best moment of the night, but it's up there for the best moment of the Emmys, maybe ever? Ralph took the stage and sang Diane Reeves' Endangered Species a cappella, something few people could do effectively. She then spoke rousingly, beautifully and encouragingly about the importance of never giving up your dreams and how you should value all the people who take care of you. It's worth downloading the whole speech to your phone so that you can play it for yourself the next time you are discouraged, but really, it belongs uniquely to her and the power of her talent and her history. Her career in TV stretches back to the 1980s, but with this award she became only the second Black woman to win in the category, after Jackie Harry for 227. While it was overdue, it was great to see. 2. The show still needs more time for speeches and less for montages and scripted banter. This particular Emmy ceremony, with a couple of notable exceptions, seemed to be playing people off quickly, even though some of them, like Jennifer Coolidge, was very entertaining. Coolidge won Best Supporting Actress in a limited series for her work in The White Lotus. After trying to get the show to let her say a couple more things, Coolidge heard "Hit the Road" Jack start up and, rather than hurrying off stage, she danced, to a roar from the crowd. At the same time, winners fought for spare seconds. Dull montages that were little more than "here are some TV shows" were allowed to linger, as were scripted bits that seemed less satisfying than the cut-off speeches, even when those sketches were performed by able comedians like host Kenan Thompson and the very funny Bowen Yang. Awards show producers seem convinced that people want all the stuff in between the awards. More than they want the awards, betting on the charm of a speech instead of another montage will rarely be the wrong decision. 3. There weren't a lot of big surprises. Ted Lasso and Succession were both expected to win their respective categories of comedy series and drama series, and they did. The White Lotus cleaned up in the limited series awards with wins for Coolidge and Murray Bartlett in the supporting categories and for Mike White in directing and writing. Yet none of those shows swept the awards. Amanda Seyfried took lead actress for The Dropout and Michael Keaton won for lead actor in Dopesick. Lee Young-jae won lead actor in a drama series for Squid Game, the first Asian man to ever be so honored. This might be a surprise, since it's the first time someone has won for a performance where they didn't speak English, but the sheer phenomenon of the show and its big haul of nominations had suggested it had a good shot at doing well. Perhaps the nicest surprise was Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Grrrls, which broke RuPaul's Drag Race streak of 4 wins in the reality competition category. That win led, of course, to a powerful and joyful speech from Lizzo about the importance of representation, a running theme over the course of the evening. 4. There's still plenty of repetition. Even with competition running hot in almost every category and a lack of shows dominating the awards the way sitcoms like Frasier and Modern Family once did, there were lots of repeat winners. Saturday Night Live won again in the variety sketch category. Its only rival was a Black Lady sketch show. It was its 6th win in a row, a pretty boring outcome. Succession repeated its 2020 win in the Outstanding Drama Series category, and Ted Lasso won Outstanding Comedy Series after it also won last year. Plus, Ted Lasso actors Jason Sudeikis and Brett Goldstein won again in the lead and supporting categories.